Okay guys, just a short video. This is a beach fishing short using the camera as a mobile phone. So we're down here today at Pensarn beach. So we're fishing the far end at T Croon up by the I'm a Celebrity castle, which is just over the brow there, and further along you can see Maiden's Leap. So we're down here with Jimmy and Russell. So we're pumping our own bait, and that's my bucket over there with fresh worm. Today we're using the new Akios Airspeed limited edition. This is the black edition in gold and black. Lovely sensitive white tip. We've got the Daiwa cross cast reel with 15-pound centre line, 50-pound grease weasel leader. On the Ian Gold Supermaster rod rest. God bless you, Ian Gold. Hope you're looking down on us, bringing us some good luck. We've got the leader tripod bag, which is really handy for keeping stuff off the wet sand. And then we've got the Ian Gold's leg locks. Rigs today. It's a 2-hook rig made by Tony's Tackle. It's a scratching rig with size 4 hooks. And that's just got a worm on each hook. So far we've had 2 bass. So one bass was about £1.25, and the other one was 6 or 7 ounces. So bizarrely we're actually fishing for weavers as part of the species hunt. So that's what we're truly after, but they're not putting in an appearance. It just seems to be the bass of the minute. So the tide has just turned on this lovely August evening. We've got the wind farm out there looking down towards Rill and Towin. Really safe beach to fish. Nothing really to worry about with gullies behind. Obviously we've got that lovely patch of mixed ground for high water. Really good if you're casting into that with peeler crab. Interesting beach, Pensarn. Got a lot of history to it, some not good sadly, but the fishing here can be superb. We have bass, flounders, the odd place, eels, dogfish. Got a good run of smoothhound here as well, and in winter every now and again in between the whiting and the dabs you get the odd run of codling, but it's got to be a rough surf and the wind has got to be coming from that quarter of Colwyn Bay. So that diagonal wind really pushes the fish onto the beach. If you've got anything here with an easterly wind, it tends to kill the fishing, but there we go. So here's our bait this evening, freshly pumped lugworm. Bit difficult tonight, really a bit difficult. I love to look at a barometer just to see what the air pressure is. So quite a few holes for not many worm, but it's one of those venues that I don't tend to buy worm when I'm fishing, if that makes sense. I always come down and try and pump my own, make sure I've got my own fresh bait. So I'll try and show you the rig that we're using. I like the Gold's products. Ian was an absolute genius, lovely guy. Miss him every day, to be honest. Great for banter. So this is a Tony's Tackle scratching rig. Used this quite a few times now and just changed the hook length at the weekend, but we're using size 2 to size 4 match hooks. Really short rig. That one there's got sequins on just for a little bit of added attraction and just to use as a bait stopper. So really good. So fingers crossed we'll show you one with a fish on it shortly. So this is how we get the bait with a bait pump. Jimmy's just giving it a go. Like I say, the worms are pretty difficult at the moment, but he's just trying to see if he can edge out a worm or two just before the tide starts to flood. Shotboard bait is good, but the fresh straight out of the ground is better. Yeah, the tide's just starting to make now. So it's just going to cover that bar. And fingers crossed it'll bring the fish on a little bit more. So it'd be nice if everybody catches tonight. It'd be nice if we can get a fish to show you on camera. Some days you come down here, you can get a worm every cast. Or every pump even. Like I say, tonight's just a little bit difficult. You don't have to go far for them, just a couple of sucks. And if they're not out, it's usually best to move on to the next one. Right, I'm a Celebrity coming back in September, so that's going to be exciting for everybody. Get to see Clegwyn in his shop, see what Clegg is going to sell to the celebrities this year round. So it's time for a bait check, so let's reel in and we'll have a look at the end tackle if we can. So nothing that cast. Okay, so nothing that cast. So we'll just go and put out again just as the tide flew. This is why we wear waders. not for the faint-hearted, that. So Jimmy thinks he's had a bit of a bite on his short rod. No, not this time, unless it's something small. Sun's just sinking away now. Ideal time. No, his tackle's come back with no bait. Needs to get another worm on there, get it back out. Well, surprisingly it's all gone a bit quiet. All the action has been at the beginning of the evening. Like I said, we've had 2 small bass earlier. We're fishing for a weaver for a species hunt, which is not materialised, but it's just so perfect for them now. And it's just one of those, anything could happen at any second. I think realistically, we're not having a headlight, we're going to get one more cast. So we'll reel in, free bait and cast out. Tide's flooding in now, so we're not going to worry too much about wading out. Sorry guys, you just have to bear with me with the camera. Well, let's see what we've got. No bait guys, so crabs are definitely causing us a problem now. Well guys, I know I said it would be a short video, but we're up to 15 minutes. Not got much daylight left. The sun's now gone down, and to be honest, I thought this would be the best part of the tide, but the fish haven't switched on, but the crabs really have. So anyway, thanks for watching, and try again next time. Have a look at my other videos. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, really appreciate it. I've got a good video on wreck fishing for pollock, anything like that. But thanks for watching guys.